I do a 36-hour fast every month without fail. No food, just strategic hydration. And it gives me more energy, mental focus, and just benefits for my overall health. So in this video, I'm going to show you what I eat before, during, and after this fast. So if you're someone looking to get into fasting, already doing fasting, this is going to help you understand the why behind each choice of the foods and the stuff that I'm drinking during this fast. So let's get busy. Yes, what's going on? So it's the night before my 36-hour fast, let's say. Why do I do fasting? Am I crazy? Not really. There's a process called autophagy, not to get all sciencey, but all the rubbish cells that are in your body, it replaces those with better cells after 24 to 48 hours. So that's why I do it, and I'm going to be doing it more frequently because I'm going away somewhere at the end of the month. I'm not going to reveal that just yet, but I want to lose a little bit of body fat. Who doesn't want to when they're in a nice place? You want to look good. So I'm going to do it sustainably, as always, looking after the gut. But I'm going to show you the meal that I have the night before a fast, because at the end of the day, I'm not eating for a long period of time. So my body needs nutrients to get through it and to give me energy for tomorrow. So let's show you the meal that I've actually already eaten. So the rest of it is in a little container. Oh, that was proper close. My face is proper red. I just got out of the shower. Bear with me. But yeah, this is the meal that I'm about to have. Well, sorry, that I have had and that I will have after the fast. So it takes me a while to get used to this. But what we got? I can't get a hang of this. Anyway, we have chicken, lettuce, beans, tomatoes, sprouting broccoli, which is insane by the way. What else we got? Avocado, sweet potato. Literally everything you need in a meal is in there. And that is what we had just now. And that's the rest for when I break the fast, which I won't break with that by the way. And then we got a load of good fruit. This dragon fruit shout out deal's insane, love it. Watermelon, pineapple. But yeah, and I'll probably, not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna have a little yogurt bowl as well now, just to get even more nutrients in the system before the fast begins. So yeah, that's how you prepare properly for a fast. Oh my god, this face tracking thing. Nah, this and that. Oh my god, it's gonna go flying. Right, anyway, I've turned the Face ID on. Face ID? What am I doing? Face tracker on. So if the DJI goes flying, then that's my bad. But, oh my god, I can't even open this. Like I said, we're going for some beautiful Greek yogurt. Gotta get the probiotics, get the protein. Oh my god, I'm gonna take this with me just in case, because I think that's gonna go flying. But yeah, like I said, just had a big dinner. Preparing for this fast. All that is right in my face. Right, let me just stop recording. The vlog is a bit all over the gaff, but trust me, when you see the end product here, you're gonna be like, wow. Not gonna lie, presentation is not gonna be great today. But 2 dates, slap that in as well. Frozen blueberries, get them in there as well. Even more antioxidants, and then we'll go in with a little bit of healthy fats. Let's get some mixed nuts in there. Yeah, more the merrier before a fast. Mix that all in. I would normally put some form of sweetener, honey, maybe maple syrup, natural sweetener. Let's say we don't want none of that stevia nonsense. But this will do. This will do, and it does not look great. You would have seen on my social media. Usually, look, the yogurt weren't even in the bowl. Simple, effective, nutrients, antioxidants, protein, probiotics, healthy fats, you name it, it's all in there. And this is gonna be the last meal before we get into the fast. So, see you tomorrow morning, where we're gonna go to train, push at the beginning of the fast. I like to train fasted, first thing in the morning when I've got the most energy from these meals. So, anyway. And then last but not least, the last thing we have before starting this fast and before we go to bed in a couple of hours is the best sleep supplement there is. 2 kiwis. Now you might be thinking I'd say magnesium or something like this. No, 2 kiwis, the best thing you can do for sleep. Trust me, start incorporating that into your diet and let me know how your sleep goes, because you might be missing alarms after this. Right, so 6 in the morning, we're just about to head up to the gym, hit a little push session. So the first thing going down is literally water, Celtic salt under the tongue, and I'm gonna put creatine in my water for the gym. But we need to get some electrolytes in. So this is what we're starting with to begin the fast. Just, you can't even see it. Celtic sea salt, one of the best electrolytes you can have. Obviously you can buy the powders and all that, but I don't have any raw ones and I don't want any flavoured stuff. I just want pure electrolytes. And then we've got the Raw Sport, I keep doing that. Raw Sport pure creatine going in as well. But yeah, if you put Celtic salt straight under your tongue, gets absorbed quicker, get the electrolytes quicker. So that's what we're doing. Let's get busy, let's get to the gym, and let's smash out a push session first thing in the morning. Push, push, push. Fuel for today. Here. Electrolytes. Oh, that's all. Get the electrolytes in, ready for this push session. Let's get to it. But yeah, whenever you're fasting, make sure that you're having some form of electrolyte. Whether it's Celtic salt, pink Himalayan, electrolyte powder, if it's raw, a lot of them got additives and whatnot, so that ruins the whole point. So you want it to be just pure salt basically, to hydrate your body, because you're not getting any food, so you do need some proper hydration when you're on a fast. That is key. Yeah, literally 6:15, just heading up to meet your boy, give him a shout last night, said yep, need some motivation to get up early doors, get a session in. So we're going for a little push session in the gym, fasted. I always train fasted anyway, so this isn't going to be a problem. But yeah, as the day goes on, that's when energy will start lacking. But now, full of it, sun is rising, got some decent weather in the UK for once, so let's make the most of it. We're not going to lack on the steps at all today either. Still going to hit the 10k mark and get this cut going properly, starting off with a nice little 36-hour fast. But yeah, little push session, so I'll see you in the gym. What a start to the day that is. Push done, lovely session. Strength pretty much stayed the same as it would do, to be fair. Like, that session felt fueled up by last night's meal, to be fair. The amount I had, I was pushing decent weights, so we'll take that. Smashing. Right, so just got back, had to jump on a quick call with the boys, just discussing a bit of the long form content which I've recorded right now. So I got myself a little green tea. But yeah, that's what we're having while we're on the call. And obviously got another litre of water. So water, sorry. But yeah, green tea, water, that's the next little bit of the fast while we're on meetings. But yeah, I'll catch you with the next piece of liquid really, because that's all I'm having today. Catch you in a bit. Yeah, I can't lie, it is sad, but this is my favourite part of the day. Like, just having this beautiful cup of coffee. Can't even speak. Cup of coffee first thing in the morning. Genuinely, I don't think there's much better things going on. Like, ooh, that's just the smell of coffee, everything about it. Like, just look at that. Who said men can't multitask? No, we're all good. But yeah, cafetiere, if you haven't had it, it slaps. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually so good. It's just beautiful. Anyway, once that's done, we'll get into that. Get into the white block, have a little coffee, and let's get cracking. Beautiful. Sensational, in fact. Nah, seriously though, black coffee gets me through the fast big time. So yeah, second cup of this. We'll probably have another one around 2 o'clock, and then that'll do the job. Just hydrate, and that's what we do. But anyway, cheers to that. Right, so it's 11:30 now. Normal sort of breakfast time. I usually have it around sort of 10:30 to 11:30, 12ish latest. But yeah, the hunger cravings now start to come a little bit. So this is where you've got to be strategic with it. You've got to be drinking plenty of this stuff, this water. And you've also, because I've already had a coffee, I don't really want another coffee, but usually I'll have decaf. But I don't have no decaf, so it's either got to be another little espresso or some green tea. So we'll see. But yeah, just once you get, basically this is the hardest part of the 36-hour fast. When you get to this sort of like breakfast time, first meal time, you know, the cravings start to kick in, your hormones take over, and you know, like, yeah, leptin and ghrelin are telling you that you need to go and eat some eggs or something. But once you get past this part, it's easy, trust me. This is the only bit that is a little bit difficult, but aside from that, to be honest, I'm not starving or anything like that. Like, my body's, it can deal with it. But yeah, this is the hard part. So once you get past this, trust me, you'll be sweet. So just get some water, get another coffee if you need to, get decaf coffee, get yourself a green tea, just get liquids in, and your body will find a lot of the time your mind's just telling you that you're hungry, but really you're just thirsty. So make sure you're drinking, and I haven't been drinking enough considering I'm fasting. So yeah, that's probably about, I say that I'm probably at about 2 litres already, but you need more to fill up your stomach. Anyway, that's a little update. So 11:30, hunger cravings, first one's kicking in. Get past this bit, it'll be a breeze. It's that time again, coffee time, afternoon little pick me up. To be fair, I actually feel really good. I'm not gonna lie, I feel really good. Got through that little period where I was like, you know what, I'm feeling a bit hungry, I need something. And now, yeah, I'm feeling good. So on the call with the boys, but gonna make a quick little cafetiere again, 2 cups of that. Will do me through for the rest of the day, give me a little bit of a pick me up and get through. But yeah, nah, feeling good. Like I said, once you get past that tiny bit of hunger around breakfast time, you're absolutely fine. Just make sure you keep drinking water, have the odd coffee or green tea if you need it, and you'll be absolutely fine. But yeah, second batch of coffee going down, so I'm about to make that, and then we'll get into the next block of work. But yeah, trust me, this fasting stuff, once you get past the initial period, it's easy. You just got to get through that, have your coffees, and you'll be sweet. Coffee number 2 going down. As beautiful as ever. Does the job. Afternoon caffeine boost. Thank you very much. When the sun is shining like this, it'd be rude not to have a little iced decaf Americano. Lovely stuff. Now getting to 4 o'clock now, in all seriousness, and hunger's pretty much just gone. I just wanted this because it's too nice out not to. Got to have a nice coffee when the sun is out. But yeah, 4 o'clock, pretty much past all the rough bits, just enjoying a nice iced Americano while the sun is out. And that is how the fast is pretty much going to end probably today. Just this and then water now for the rest of the afternoon/evening. But I'll see you tomorrow morning for another gym session. 24 hours into the fast, 7 o'clock the following day. Feeling fine, feeling good. So what have we actually had today? Literally 4 litres of water, few pinches of salt. With that, then we've had 2 green teas and 2 coffee pots. So technically there's been like 4 cups, but they're small cups. So two coffee pots, 2 cafetières, and then 1 decaf iced Americano. And then that is it for today. Just pure liquid, pure hydration, pure electrolytes, a little bit of caffeine and a little bit of green tea. Just for some polyphenols really. But aside from that, we're all good, feeling fine, feeling refreshed. I mean, 24 to 48 hours is when autophagy starts to kick in, so it's 24 hours, so who knows. But yeah, this part's easy now. Literally just gonna wind down, do a bit of work in bed, and then from tomorrow morning we'll be able to eat. So when you're sleeping, you're not thinking about food, so it's all good. So 36 hours, but half of it you're sleeping anyway. So it's just getting through this one day and you're all good. Strategic hydration, bit of caffeine here and there, and you'll be sorted. So that's the 24-hour mark. Catch you tomorrow morning. Gonna head for a little pool session early doors, and then we'll eat and we'll break the fast after that in a bit. Right, just a little update on how I'm feeling in this period of the fast. So about 34 hours in now and heading up to the gym. Feeling absolutely brilliant. Energy wise, I mean it's 6 a.m. You're not meant to be full of energy, but I'm ready, I'm buzzing, I'm clear. I know what I'm doing. And I'm heading up there, about to do a pull session, so you'll see the intensity probably won't be as hard or as to failure as it normally could be, but that's normal. I mean, you're fasting, there's technically no food fuel, but right now my body's using body fat to fuel me, so my mental clarity is there. I'm energized, I'm ready to attack. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Around 34 hours into this fast, ready to go. See you in the gym. Yeah, I lied. I'm finished. Just got back from the gym. Yeah, that gym session, it makes me realise that when you do a session after the 36 hour fast, that's the session that's the killer. The first session yesterday was absolutely fine, but today, towards the end, I was flagging. I'm not gonna lie. It was tough, but still managed to keep the exact same weight, same reps, so that's all good. You just gotta be prepared that when you go in, towards the end, your energy is gonna be flagging. But literally, just got home, got myself some bone broth on the way home, so we're gonna break the fast with that in a second. So yeah, for me, I always like to break my fast with bone broth. I think it's light, gentle on the stomach. I'll have this, and then, you know, in about an hour or two, I'll probably have some eggs. But I always like to break it with something gentle in the stomach, you know, liquid, collagen, brilliant, you know, got exactly what you need to break a fast. You don't want to, you know, do a 36-hour fast and then just go straight back in with a load of, you know, eggs, sourdough, avocado, you know, just put so much pressure on your stomach when it hasn't digested anything for a long period of time. So make sure that you're breaking it with something light. Something like bone broth is a brilliant thing to do. You know, I've got watermelon as well, something like that, you know, something that's just light on your stomach, gentle, easy to digest, to break your digestion back into it, get your body used to it, and then see how your body reacts. And if you feel like, you know, you can go for a couple of hard-boiled eggs, then go for that like an hour later. And then if your body reacts well to that, you know, you're back and you can jump in with some chicken, some rice, veggies, whatever. But yeah, gonna break it with bone broth. So I'll show you what it looks like, because a lot of people don't actually know what this stuff looks like. Things like jelly and stuff, but gonna warm it up and then it'll just be literally like a mug. It looks like a cup of tea, cup of Rosie Lee. But yeah, no, that's how we're gonna break the fast. So let's get it. Right, I'll tell you one thing. The quality of the egg definitely impacts how easy it is to peel. That is one thing that I've noticed, because these eggs here are from the farm compared to an egg you can get in the supermarket and whatnot. It takes ages to peel, like you have to peel every single thing. With this one, give it a little tap on the top, the bottom, bosh, basically peels off in seconds. So I don't know why that is. If anyone knows why that is or thinks they know, I'm not going to be starting no theories or whatever behind this, but yeah, like it's definitely a lot easier to peel a farm egg and a local egg compared to the other one. So who knows what that's about. Yes, that's it. 36-hour fast done. Everything that I ate before, everything that I do and drink during, and everything that I do after to get back into digestion smoothly. So hopefully that's given you a little bit more understanding around fasting, the principles behind the food choices and drink choices, and giving you a bit of direction if you're looking to get into it. And if you're looking to sort of just work on your gut health in general, then hopefully this has given you a few ideas as well. But if you have any questions or anything from the video, just drop them in the comments. I'll get back to you personally. But yeah, that's it. I'm hungry. I'm going to eat my boiled eggs now. So I'll see you on the next one.